Hey, what's good, guys? It's your girl, Fire the Great. This is Fire the Great Tarot, and I'm back with your career and finance reading for May 2019. Earth signs. That's Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So what I went ahead and did is I went ahead and shuffled the cards, laid them down so I could spend more time reading and processing these cards for you guys. So what I wanted to tell you is that if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Please take the part of the reading that applies to you and be great. The part that doesn't, leave it for somebody else that may need it. I also encourage you guys to get your natal chart done. That way you can see what other zodiac signs are affiliated with you. If you need any crystal help, any decks, incense, and things of that nature, hit me up at firethegreat856@gmail.com and I'll get back to you within 24 hours. That email also applies to personal readings and things of that nature. So make sure you hit me up, firethegreat856@gmail.com. So like I said, this is for earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. So your overall energy was the mutable moon, and it's saying nothing is set in stone yet. So I feel like my earth signs, you guys need to step out of your comfort zone. Once you step out of your comfort zone, you'll be able to, manifest more blessings and manifest more tangible things in your life. I also feel like you guys right now are having a lack of faith, and you got to pick your faith up. You got to pick your faith up. So Capricorn, we got Wrecking Ball, right? So for your May 2019, I feel like some of you guys are in like a destroy and rebuild type of mood. So you're either going to do one or two things. You're going to destroy, rebuild something better, or you're going to destroy and it's just going to be a bunch of rocks and rubble. So it's pretty much up to you what you want to do and how you want to figure that out, right? So the Ascended Masters say that you need to go now. So what I'm seeing is that with the Wrecking Ball and the go now is that if you're in a situation that is not serving you, you need to go. If you're in a situation that is serving you, you need to go towards more manifestation thoughts, things of that nature. Go towards it. Don't, sit and be stagnant. Go towards it, because a lot of you guys have pretty good ideas, and you're just scared to apply them to your everyday life. And this card right here for your financial abundance angels is saying that you have to face your financial fears. So a lot of you guys are scared out here financially. It says, when you are honest with yourself about fears of success or failure, they can no longer control you. Be free of hidden fears by exposing them to the light of awareness, and you'll realize that you in fact have nothing to fear, and that every successful person has struggled with and released their self-doubts. So you can't doubt yourself. You can't doubt yourself. Nobody built Rome in one day. You know what I mean? So if you're going to destroy something and rebuild it, you can't be scared about it. You have to realize that there are going to be some delays sometimes, but those delays are there and put there to help you. You cannot be financially scared. If you want to get ahead, you have to go out and be a risk taker. You can't be scared, right? And some of the things that you need to stop doing financially, and maybe this will help you not, have so many financial fears and you won't, have so many worries, is you need to stop lending money out to people all the time, because that's the Chief of Vessels right there. The Chief of Vessels, what he does is he lends money out. He wants to make sure that everybody in his atmosphere is okay. And sometimes that is to his detriment. You have to make sure, honestly, that when you're lending out money, lend it out to people that are going to pay it back. If they're not going to pay it back, then maybe it's not such a good idea to lend it out, especially if that's all the money that you have in your pocket, in your bank account. Don't give somebody your last $5, last $100, last $1,000 all the time, and you may need it very well for yourself. Because sometimes with Capricorns, they know sometimes that they really need the money, and they'll still go ahead and give it to somebody. It's not saying that you shouldn't give, but if it's going to put you in a worse situation than what you're already in, sometimes you need to, have discernment about it. What you need to keep doing is focusing on the future, right? You need to focus on the future. This is the Maiden of Vessels. You need to focus. That's what you need to do. You need to focus. Stop being so emotional about money, but focus. That way you can see the bigger picture. And we have the Mockery here, which is the Ten of Wands. And that, goes into play about burdening yourself. You don't want to burden yourself. Yeah, of course you want to help people out, But if you're not financially where you need to be, you can't help other people out. You have to help yourself first. You know, sometimes, you know, Capricorns, they want to help everybody, like I said, but sometimes you have to make sure that you're set and established and solidified in whatever it is that you're trying to accomplish before you can go out and help somebody else. That's just the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. You know what I mean? You can't, you know, like I said, always give people your money, and you know that very well you have a bill coming up, or you have things that you need to take care of. Sometimes it's all about the look, and you know, it's nothing healthy about that. It's nothing healthy at all. So Capricorn, that's what I have for you guys. I feel like you have to have faith in whatever endeavors that you're going to do this coming May. If you're going to be in a destroy and rebuild type of phase, understand that, you know, Rome was not built in one day. Pretty much. Tell people no. If you don't have it, you don't have it. Don't try and make yourself have it, and then, you know, you're stuck in a rut and they're not going to pay you back. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing for you guys. Okay, so Taurus, what I'm seeing is magic carpet, right? I feel like you guys have miracles and blessings coming up. But like I said, you guys have to have faith. You guys can't be stuck in a frame of mind that, oh, this isn't going to ever happen to me. Or, you know, it's not going to work out the way that I wanted it to work out. You just have to have faith. And I feel like some of you guys might have either lost your jobs, starting new jobs, writing out a lot of applications and things of that nature. And, you know, that's okay. That's part of having faith. You can't just say, oh, well, I submitted my application to this company this day, and they haven't gotten back to me yet. You have to have faith. Miracles are coming in for you May 2019 as far as your working career and financials. When I went ahead and I clarified that, I got the have courage to ask for help and accept help, right? So like I said, a lot of you Taurus out there don't have jobs right now. You're in between jobs, and you just have to ask for help. Ask that friend that's in a higher position at a company, hey, do you think you could pull my application? They might very well be able to do it, but you won't know until you ask. So it says, asking for help is a sign of strength, as it is accepting as it is offered to you, right? Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Be sure to accept the assistance as well as to give to others as you're guided. So pretty much what I just said. If you know that you have a friend that is in a higher position than you and could possibly pull you up, ask. Don't let your pride get in the way. You know what I mean? Don't let your pride get in the way. And don't look at it as it's like taking a step back, because everyone needs help. You know what I mean? Everyone needs help. So when I clarify that, I got the Four of Vessels, which is the pregnancy card. So you can't be picky. That's what this is about. It's about being picky. You can't say, oh, well, I don't want help from this person. I want help from that person. Or I want you to pull my application, but I want it to be for a vice president position, and you're not qualified for that. You can't, you got to take sometimes what you can get and what you're qualified to do, and, do other studies and better yourself. Just don't always think that jobs are above you, or you're above, doing certain tasks and things of that nature, because, when you're at rock bottom, the only way, the only other direction is up, pretty much. And so when I clarified that, I got the Vision Quest, which is the Seven of Vessels. So pretty much what this is saying is that you have the options right there. You have the options, but you're just being picky as to what you want. And you can't be picky. What do they say? Beggars can't be choosers, right? So that's pretty much what this is saying. Your miracles will come in, but you can't be too picky and, miss out on a blessing because you thought that you were too good to flip that burger, or you thought that you were too good to mop that floor, when you might have been flipping the burger for the next person that could have took you to your next destination. You could have been mopping the floor for that exec that says, hey, I need you to come help me do this, or I need you to come and, help me do that. And that could have been your boost kind of slingshotted to the top, and, you missed out on the opportunity. And we have a lot of fours here because we got the honor card, which is the Four of Pipes. So if you're going to, what I'm seeing with this is that you have an opportunity to have a job that'll be stable, solidified, almost as if it's a marriage, right? But you can't be picky. If this is what you're going to do, this is what you're going to do. You can't say, oh, I'm above that. That's pretty much what this is saying. The miracle is here, and you can be at this job or whatever it is for a decent amount of years, may even retire from this company, but you have to stop being so picky as to what you're going to do and what you're not going to do. You can't be too picky. Beggars cannot be choosers. So that's what I have for Capricorn for your May 2019 reading. You have miracles coming in. Don't be scared to ask people for help. When you receive the help, don't be so picky as to picking what type of help you're going to get. You know, you never know which way that blessing is going to come in. So that's what I have for you guys. For Virgo, when I did your cards, you had 2 pop out. We got Live Wire and Sticky Wicket. So what this is saying pretty much to me is that you guys are in a rut, right? So what are you going to do? Are you going to stay in this rut, or are you going to flip that frown upside down and do what you got to do? You know what I mean? It's pretty much saying that, are you going to benefit from the downfall, or are you going to just stay where you're at? You know what I mean? Some of you guys need to balance your home and career life. I see it's a lot of balance. Some of you guys are calling out of work when you need to be at work, using your home life and things of that nature for excuses. It's like you can't have all these excuses and expect to get ahead in your career and finance. It's like what my dad always tells me. Sometimes we have to do the things that we don't want to do in order to be able to do the things that we want to do. And that's the frame of mind that you guys have to be in. You have to be able to say, hey, you know what? I'm tired this morning. I had a long night at work and I got to go back in. Well, sometimes we have to do the things we don't want to do in order to be able to do the things that we want to do. Because once you see that paycheck, it's going to be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, I'm glad I got up. You know what I mean? Just as an example. And balancing, also, when I clarified that, I got the savings card. So a lot of you guys need to balance your checks and balances, and a lot of you guys need to balance your home life and your career. You know what I mean? Like I said, you have to get up, go to work. You can't just always think that it's going to be a free check coming to you. You have to get up and you have to do the work. And when you get the money, save the money. Don't just spend the money because it came to you, right? And it says, as you're consistently saving for your future is saved, right? Just what we were talking about. You do your future self a big favor as you're consistently setting aside funds. This is a part of your self-care path to feeling secure and focus upon your life purpose. So just kind of reiterating what we just said, you have to be able to save your money. You can't save money if you're not making money, right? So that's pretty much what that is. So when I clarified that, I got the silence card, which is the 4 of shields. So you guys have to save money. You guys have to save money. You have to find that balance. This is the Lover's card, right? You guys have to find balance in your home and career. Maybe you're putting too much money out on your lover. Or your lover isn't giving you enough money. You know what I mean? But either way, we got the Warrior of Pipes here. You have to be a risk taker in this situation. You have to be a risk taker. You can't be a risk taker if you're laying at home in bed. You get what I mean? You cannot be a risk taker if you're not out here in the mix doing what you got to do. It's like that whole lottery thing. You got to be in it to win it. You can't just say, oh, yeah, well, I'm going to, have like $28 million and you never bought a lottery ticket. You have to be in it to win it. And once you win it, save it. You can't just blow it all and expect that it's going to be here tomorrow and you done spent it all today. And don't let other people force you to spend it. So you have to find that balance. This is what this is about for you guys, Virgo. You guys have to find balance and save. You can't like I said, you can't just give it all away and then expect it to be here tomorrow. You have to find balance and you have to save. Even if it means that it creates some burdens for other people, you have to take care of you. You know what I mean? You have to take care of you. You can't say, I'm here to save the world. No, you have to save yourself first, then you save the world. Starts with you. It always starts with you. So Virgo, that's what I have for you guys. Balance your home and career life. Get up for work. When you get that check, save your money. Don't just go all out the wall, off the wall, spending it, and then you're mad because you don't have it. You know what I mean? Put some money aside, save your money. Find that balance with home and career, because if you're at work a lot and you're not at home, find the balance in between. You know what I mean? Especially if you're married, find that balance, because some of your partners aren't understanding that you do have to go to work and work long hours to make sure that you're able to put food on the table. That's something that they kind of have to figure out how to work with. If that's the way you eat, that's the way you eat. But, find that balance and save your money. And don't let anyone talk you out of your money, talk you out of your coin for whatever they have going on. Just save your money is the overall energy that I'm seeing for you guys. And be a risk taker. You got to be in it to win it. So, Earth signs, Capricorn, Taurus, and Virgo. That is all I have for you for your May 2019 career and finance. I hope that I was able to help you guys out. If you need any further help, any further assistance with the cards, hit me up. firethegreat856@gmail.com. .com. And I'll talk to you guys later. Don't forget to hit up my other videos for your individual signs. And I'll talk to y'all later.